Good morning, people. How are we doing? We're starting the vlog from the pool because this is our final day, which is very sad. Lizzie, how do you feel about it?
Sad.
It's a sad moment, but we're gonna chill out in the pool for the last few hours, and then we're getting on a train at 5:20, and then we get back to London at 10 to 11, which is actually not too bad. I'm kind of gutted that we're leaving though today. Sad holidays are over, but as Mum always said, wait a second, I had a piece of hay on my screen. As Mum says, you have to leave somewhere to come back again. But yeah, we're just gonna... What are you laughing at?
Your long pause.
Yeah, that's gonna get cut out.
Yeah, I know.
But the weather today is incredible, and I hate it. I absolutely hate it when the weather is incredible on your final day, because you always like regret leaving on that day. I have actually had holidays where the weather's been so nice I've just changed my flight to the next day, because I don't ever want to leave holidays because they're lovely, aren't they? Anyway, I'm gonna stop rambling. Let's get in the pool.
Get in the pool.
Baby, when you're feeling like you never said the morning light. Let's do some go. Embrace it. Oh! It is quite cold in it. Still want to leave. I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna tie myself to the toilet and never leave. Ever. Let's skip to a lunch montage. 3, 2, 1, go. We've just been watching the football for a bit, but it is now the sad time to pack. We've left it to the last possible moment. It's now about 3 o'clock. Some friends of the family are coming around just for a little cup of tea, and then we've got to leave. Babs, how do you feel about leaving?
I don't want to leave.
I don't want to leave. I genuinely just have nearly cried. So, as you can clearly see, Lizzie and I are on the train. I'm going to keep my glasses firmly on. Actually, so is Lizzie.
Why not?
Because we've had a good cry. We don't want to go at all. But, as I said in, I think it was yesterday's vlog, or today's, can't remember. You have to leave somewhere to come back, so that'll be nice. I think it's mainly FOMO and getting back into the swing of things, really. Don't want to go back to work, don't want to... I also have massive FOMO in that house, knowing that they're all in there, so... It's currently 5 o'clock, so the train doesn't leave for another 18 minutes. The seats that we're in are all available until Exeter, which isn't until like 8:30. So we've got like 3 hours with a table, a nice little table. So I'm gonna do some work, and the football's also on. So I think we might watch a movie at some point as well, if we can fit it in. We also have a little picnic with pepperonis and vodka and wine and little snack eggs, so this journey is going to be very enjoyable.
Thanks to Mama.
Thanks to Mama. But yeah, Cornwall, you've been an absolute pleasure. So I've just decided to stand up for a bit, as we are about an hour and a half in, hour and 45. Still got 3 hours. We don't get into London Paddington until about 11. So actually, we've got a lot longer. I think we've got about 4 hours, which is absolutely fine. Like, look at these views. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous. It makes it so much quicker when there's nice views like that, because the sleeper train from London Euston up to Glasgow, I think it is unreal. When you wake up, it's just like the scenes are just like hills, and it's beautiful. But we are just going through loads of like Cornish villages, which is actually really lovely, and I will show you more. But I have finished editing my vlog. It has come out a grand total of 5 minutes 20 seconds, which is probably my shortest ever vlog. But I just felt like there wasn't much yesterday I could actually film, because we had lunch, I then had a nap, I then had another nap, I then had another nap, we had some dinner, played some games, and then went to bed. So the vlog yesterday was quick, but it was actually needed, I think, to have a nice, like, can we just have a moment? That is stunning. So the reason I just filmed the toilet was because I was going to do this in the toilet, because that's what vloggers do. But as I was coming out, I trapped my sleeve in the door, and this jacket is supposed to be ripped. But now I've just ripped the other one, and you can't buy this jacket, and I've had it since I was 21. So it's very sentimental, and I've been wearing it for many, many years. So I feel like it is time to throw it and part ways, but as well, I could also sew it up. But what will be, and let's get back to some cool montage footage. Lizzie and I have arrived back into London. We are extremely happy to be back in London. Although I don't think London has missed us, because nothing's changed. We have just got an Uber because we're going to head home and order some food, as the selection on the train was just crisps and alcohol basically, which wasn't a bad thing. It's never a bad thing. But we need proper food, and the big golden arches over there are calling our names, but we're going to order it when we get home, because there we go, because we don't want to have an Uber driver angry at us for bringing in food, so we'll wait until we get home. We're all back home. We ordered McDonald's, it arrived, we demolished it, because both Lizzie and I are going to go on a detox from tomorrow / today now, so at exactly midnight we both stopped eating, so we're both going to be very good for the next few months, because we have eaten, well, I've eaten so badly over the past few months with kind of Lanzarote and the festivals and stuff. Horrendous. So tomorrow is start back at the gym. That is my main goal with the next few months of vlogging, is you'll see me going to the gym. I'm not going to show you what I do in the gym, because that is just something that is personal and is not going to get released to the public in my vlogs. I would like to, because it's good content, but I when I go to the gym, I like to concentrate and really like get my head down and do it. It's currently 20 to 2 here, and it is boiling. When Isaac said that it was upwards of 30, Sunday's going to be 32 in London, which is crazy hot. That is crazy hot. That's like pool weather hot. So I've got to keep an eye on these kitties because they are prone to getting ill when it's getting hot. So I've got to look over them quite, what's the word? Quite religiously, I guess, because for the past 3 times it's been really, really hot over the past few years. Both the cats have got very unwell, and it would be down to me to take them to the vets, which is a far, far long way away, and I don't drive, so yeah. But I'm now going to head to bed as we both have busy days. Lizzie's got a busy day at work. I am off to do a load of stuff. I also have to do some work now that I'm home. But yeah, that's the end of the Cornwall trip vlog. So thank you all for coming on these adventures, and I'll see you later.